Hi there, lovely people. Welcome back. Today we're wearing some red lipstick and some loaves because we mean business. We are going to be learning about how to become more confident, and these are the tips that have helped me personally to become a more confident person. I know we don't wake up every day feeling like a boss lady or feeling confident. This is a skill that we have to constantly invest in order to become more confident. And the first tip that I'm going to be sharing with you is learning yourself, knowing yourself, and investing in yourself. This is both spiritually, mentally, and physically. When you take that much needed time to invest in ourselves, we're able to become more confident because competence breeds confidence. And one of the ways that I invest in myself is waking up every morning and taking that much time to soak in the day. So instead of snoozing the alarm a couple of times and waking up feeling rushed, I make sure whenever the alarm goes on, I just wake up and take that time to meditate. I take that time to pray and to remind myself that it's a new day and it's full of new opportunities. The second way I also do is to invest in myself physically. So I take time, of course, in a week, it can be 2 or 3 times in a week, to ensure that I'm investing in my body physically. This could either be taking a long walk, or sometimes I go for a jog, or even sometimes to the gym, just to ensure that I'm constantly feeling strong. Because when I feel strong, when I feel physically strong, I am able to tackle anything that is thrown at me. The other way is, of course, also by feeding my body. So I try to eat foods that, of course, love my body back, because sometimes there are foods that will make you feel very bloated. For me personally, when I eat a lot of gluten, which I really love, like chapatis, mandazis, I end up feeling very bloated and sometimes sluggish. So I try to eat these foods in moderation, because I'm not going to restrict myself. Life is meant to be enjoyed. So I try to eat this food in moderation, and every day I ensure that I eat at least one healthy meal. It could be a smoothie, it could be an apple or some vegetables, and that will help me to know that I'm taking care of myself, and that body is going to serve me in the best way because I'm taking the much needed time to invest in my body. The other way is through reading. Reading books can help us gain so much knowledge, because in this day and age, we have audiobooks whereby even if you don't have the time to read and to sit down and read, as you're doing other activities such as maybe commuting to work, or maybe washing dishes or washing the house, or even taking a walk, you can listen to audiobooks. So for me, if I'm trying to learn about something, for example, if I'm at a particular time of my life that I want to learn about photography or editing, I listen to books in regards to this. Or sometimes it's about happiness or just self-development, or to become a better public speaker. You can get all this knowledge within a click of a button. So the phone can always be there to help you, and the more competent you become, the more confident you will become. The second thing, and this one took me a minute to figure out, is friends. You have to choose your friends very carefully, because I remember when I came to Australia, as I've shared before, is that I was so desperate to find friends. So anybody that spoke to me or anybody that tolerated me, I was there clinging on. So I clung on with my dear life on everybody. But sometimes when I came back home, I felt some type of way. I just felt like, I was feeling a little, my mood was off, or something had just pissed me off. It was a conversation we had or something, and that made me realize that I had to start enjoying my own company until I've met friends who we share the same values, friends who believed in me, friends who complimented me, friends who could correct me when I was wrong, because this is very important. In the world that we live in today, which is sometimes can be very toxic, you don't want to surround yourself with people who are going to give you bad vibes, or people who are going to take away your confidence. So make sure to be very intentional, and to find friends that you share the same values, the same beliefs, and people who are going to believe in you. The third thing is self-talk. This one is one that I'm still learning on, because it's very easy to say, well, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not good enough, I speak funny, or that dress looks weird on me. It's very, very easy to say all these negative things to ourselves. And sometimes you have to wait and listen to yourself and ask yourself, will you tell that to your sister? Will you tell that to your mother, or to your friend, or to your husband, or your boyfriend? If you cannot say those things to them, then don't say them to yourself, because our thoughts become what we believe. So you have to constantly remind yourself, as I do myself, to just say good things about myself. So have positive mantras. You're good enough, you're beautiful enough, you show up, you're a good friend, you're a good wife, you're a good sister. Things that, of course, make sure that you're filling your mind with positive things, because confidence breeds more confidence. And when you're more confident, then you become as well very, very confident when you're doing your daily activities. The fourth way that also helps you to become more confident is repetition. So if you look at any YouTuber who started maybe a year or two ago, if you look at the first videos, they don't speak the same way they did on their first video. And this is because they kept on doing it and doing it. So the first day you shoot up your first video, and then you do another and another, the better your communication skills will improve. And this applies to all aspects of our lives. The more we repeat, the more we become confident. For me, I remember when I got my first gig to teach English, and I was teaching here in Australia with people of very diverse cultures, and I was thinking to myself, oh God, I was so nervous. I was thinking, oh, they're not going to understand what I'm saying. What am I going to do? And every day that I showed up and showed up and showed up, now I can speak to thousands of people without a doubt in my soul. So remember to always repeat, and don't give up. Thomas Edison, before he invented the bulb, he had tried 10,000 times. Can you believe 10,000 times? So the key here is to not give up and to continuously be persistent. Hi there, beautiful people. Welcome. Hi there, beautiful people. Welcome to Art Like Down Under. I envision the last tip that I'm going to share with you is to compliment another person. Be that friend that you want in your life. Tell somebody that you look nice today, your smile is pretty, you're very beautiful, that presentation, you nailed it, And for me, some of the friends that I've created, some of the good relationships that I've created is from just giving that one compliment. So, and sometimes they might return it with a compliment, which will leave you feeling really good about yourself. And sometimes even a day later, when you're not really feeling your best, they might compliment you, and that will help you to improve your mood. So send good vibes, and good vibes will always come back to you. And I hope these tips are going to be helpful to you in improving and gaining more confidence, and not only to you but to myself as well, because I gotta remind myself every day to be the best version of myself. So with that said, if you have any tips that can help us to become more confident, please do not hesitate to share them on the comment. And on that note, it's always a pleasure. Thank you so much for watching today, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.